We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Washington Nationals and the Oakland A's. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights.
For Washington, shortstop, number 7.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lanier has a read on it. 1 out. In now is Adam Eaton.
Spot tonight, the right fielder, number 5, Adam Eaton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swing and a liner, but foul. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Lanier is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Athletics, designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Line towards center field. Base hit. And that's their first of the new campaign. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
Right fielder Stephen Piscotty.
He's set. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in the good hitters count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward. They continue to stay in good counts.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Scooter Gennett. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Juan Soto. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Marini makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth,
Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is low, ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Matt Olson, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So striding in, Marcus Semien. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Eaton is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Nick Marini. Scherzer's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Digging in now, Ramon Lanier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a dive. Hey now. Here's Brian Dozier now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Brian Dozier.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Slider up that he gets a call on. Skied into straightaway right. The Scotty's on the move. No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Defoe. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Lays off 1-0.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. Throw on to first in time, one away. Into the box, Michael Taylor.
Fielder number 3, Michael Taylor.
From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding into the box, Juan Soto, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Now at the plate, Josh Fegley. He'll get us
Leading
going in the
off for
home
the
half
Athletics.
of inning number 3.
Catcher, Josh Fegley.
Hey now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Fegley is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Shin-Soo Choo is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Turner into shallow center, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Ready for another chance? Scooter Gennett. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes on 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The first baseman.
Striding in once again, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brian Dozier. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Under it, Gennett, and there are 2 away now. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Wilmer Defoe.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Matt Chapman.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Matt Olson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Bounce towards the mound, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's a high pop-up. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Now batting, Marcus Semien. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Center fielder, Michael Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Piscotty. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away. In now is Adam Eaton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Anthony Rendon.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Lanier is there. 2 gone. Into the box now, Juan Soto, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a gorgeous flip to second. Stepping in, Nick Marini. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Fielder Nick Marini.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, 1 away.
Ramon Lanier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ramon Lanier is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Now batting.
Now to the plate,
catcher,
Josh Begley.
Josh
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Scherzer's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's Scherzer now, 1-1. 1-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Digging in once again, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 9, Yan Gomes.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Marini. He's got it 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready once again, Wilmer Defoe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Taylor has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit to short. Turner fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Boy, to hold up on a two-strike changeup right there, that's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
Soto is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Trey Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
Digging
5.
in and looking for more, Adam Eaton.
Eaton.
He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to the bullpen
Athletics.
now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Chapman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-2. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lanier giving chase, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another chance. Matt, and some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is eaten. 1 out. Striding in once again, Matt Olson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And this will be fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting.
Now batting, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Juan Soto. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Fielder, Juan Soto.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Outside, 2-1.
Well, when you're behind in the count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there, 3-2 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Now pitching for the
New
Athletics.
pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
That's popped up now towards short right field. Piscotty is after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Yan Gomes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is at the plate. Nick Marini. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Tony Sick. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there at the knees, strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Turner ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Ramon Lanier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Justin Miller is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit in the air to right field. Eaton is under it. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Fegley. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready now, Brian Dozier. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Brian Dozier.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Standing in, Michael Taylor. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here's a pop-up now. Under it, Jeanette. And there are 2 away now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. There he goes. Pitch inside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now a pickoff play at second. Runners back. One 0 count. Here it is. fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Piscotty is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Sean Doolittle takes the ball now in inning number 9.
Your attention, please. Now
ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Shin-Soo Choo goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Dozier is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Second baseman.
Striding into the box, Scooter Gennett. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Mark Canha will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Max Scherzer, strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 31 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.